I decided to do my own supplemental. You guys can do the same here if you want to finish up what I'm trying to do. I was talking about a baseball. It starts going up from an initial point, and it goes straight up, and then eventually gets to a certain point, and this comes back down. I was using the number 196, okay? So the spadium, when you have 196 minus 16, you get 180. So the ball was 180 feet off the air when it went up the first second. Of course, you get 392 minus 64. That was one of the big errors I had. 392 minus 64 giving the spadium of 328 feet. So the ball was actually, when it was 2 seconds into its motion, it was 328 feet off the ground. So it went from 180 feet off the ground at 1 second to 328 feet off the ground the next second. So by second 3, it was now 444 feet off the ground. You can do these computations for yourself. Okay? And then on the 4th second, it was 528 feet off the ground. On the 5th second, it was 580 feet off the ground. And by the 6th second, it was 600 feet off the ground. So that baseball, with an initial velocity of 196 feet per second, went up from the ground, and by the 6th second, it was 600 feet above the ground. Now, between the 6th second and the 7th second, the ball started dropping back towards the ground. Okay. So, on the 7th second, the ball was now 588 feet off the ground. On the 8th second, it was 544 feet off the ground. Now, you can, of course, use derivatives and the anti-differentiation to find out exactly what tenth or what 100th of a second that it was when it reached its maximum height. You can do this on your own. You know how to do this because I showed you derivatives and anti-differentiation. That's up to you. But anyway, now you can see, of course, if you were to go 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever, how many seconds you wanted to go, you'd finally find out when the ball finally hit the ground. So, as you can see, up until the 6th second, the S represented the number of feet that the ball had gone up from the ground, and then from that point forward, it was showing how many feet the ball was still off the ground as it was heading down. Alright, I just wanted to show you that. I will tell you more in my next video, so stay tuned.